as a slave isn't easy, but it's the way of the world I live in. My name is Hagar, and I belong to the house of Sarah and Abram. They are kind people, and I served them as expected. But one day, there was news in the house that God had promised them children. It's none of my business, but I thought, how? Seeing that they are well beyond childbearing years. So it really didn't surprise me when year after year, there was no baby. But what did surprise me was Sarah saying that I should lay with Abram to make sure that they do have this baby that God promised them. Well, I did it, and I conceived the child. I felt like I should have been treated better since I did have their heir, right? So Sarah was just jealous. So she started treating me real bad. So I ran away. I mean, wouldn't you? And then the angel of the Lord found me by a spring of water in the wilderness on my way to shore.
Hagar, servant of Sarai, where have you come from, and where are you going?
I am fleeing from my mistress Sarah.
Return to your mistress and submit to her. I will surely multiply your offspring so that they cannot be numbered for multitude. You are pregnant and shall bear a son. You shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has listened to your affliction. He shall be a wild donkey of a man, his hand against everyone, and everyone's hand against him. And he shall dwell over against all his kinsmen.
You are the God of seeing. Truly here have I seen him who looks after me. So I gave birth to Ishmael. But when Sarah, as she liked to be called now, had her son, she wanted to kick us out. So Abram agreed. I know he loves our son, but he had to do what Sarah wanted. So we were kicked out. When the food and the water ran out, I didn't know what to do. We were going to die. I couldn't bear to see him die. So I hid him under the bush to protect him from the heat as much as possible. I couldn't bear to hear him cry. Then a voice from heaven said,
"What troubles you, Hagar? Fear not, for God has heard the voice of the boy where he is. 18 up. Lift up the boy and hold him fast with your hand, for I will make him into a great nation."
God opened my eyes and I saw a well of water. God rescued us and he gave us hope and direction. God worked in my life in a mighty way. I was a slave in a foreign land, but the Lord of heaven heard my distress. I come to tell you that no matter who you are or where you are, the Lord God sees and he cares about you. He will comfort and provide for anyone who turns to him. And he always keeps his promises. He is El Roi, the God who sees.